which launched the computer animated series in 1993. Just in time for Christmas.
Computer animation at that time was so limited that you really couldn't do limbs or arms or hair or clothes, or any of those things. And so if we were going to tell a half-hour story, we needed very simple characters.
That's why Naraki and Bible college buddy Phil Vischer chose to animate vegetables. Neither one understands, though, how they created more than 40 episodes, sold more than 70 million DVDs, and have now joined forces with animation giant DreamWorks.
I just remember finishing that first show and thinking, wow, we did it. We did one show of animation, and then we were able to do a second, and then a third, and then it really caught on with our in Christian bookstores and with fans.
Fan favorites are the series hosts, the tomato and the cucumber.
I'm Bob the tomato.
And I'm Larry.
The guy who ate my pie.
I do the voice for Larry, for Jean-Claude P., for Jerry Gord, Oscar the Polish caterer, and assorted other, scallions and turnips.
We'll know you best as Larry.
Larry the cucumber, that's right.
Larry the cucumber and Bob the tomato have been inspiring kids for more than 20 years, and quite naturally, some things have changed in that time, but the message has stayed the same.
I messed up.
Well, I mess up all the time, too. All the time. And God forgives me.
We felt there was a real need for stories that were told from the viewpoint of the assumption that there's a God who made us, who loves us, and has a plan for our lives.
Celebrities like Wayne Brady are now adding their voices to the vegetable plate to tell new stories. Country music singer Kelly Pickler plays Mirabelle, the sweet potato, in Beauty and the Beat.
Baby, I see something in you make me sing.
And actor Terry Crews
Tear the park down, I'ma tear the park down.
is Bruce the Onion in Celery Night Fever.
I've been a fan for the longest time. I mean, my oldest, she's 27 now. But I remember the songs and the lessons, they just come back at you. It really stays in your brain and it never leaves. But that goes for parents too, because you have to play it over and over again. But the good thing is we enjoyed it too.
The added star power is expanding VeggieTales' audience.
It's been an amazing journey over these past 20 years. The why we do what we do is still the same for me, and I want to help bring biblical values to kids and families everywhere.
The Big Ideas team recently renewed that commitment to family
God made you special, and He loves you very much.
and opened its doors exclusively to CBN News and moms from across the country who write some of the leading parenting blogs. The VeggieTales Day included a look at the artistry
So I do a circle like that for the head.
and the audio work
Give a big hand to the VeggieTales.
behind the animated series. And even I got a chance to join the cast. Come on, Maribel, you can't love someone who doesn't love you back, especially that old grump.
Katrina, we can all be nasty sometimes, but everyone deserves to be loved.
A sneak peek at the VeggieTales' new Netflix TV series
So this stuff is rough animation. It's not the final.
gave these moms the chance to fall in love all over again.
I think there are the fact that there are adults who are my age and a little bit younger who remember it from their childhood. And there's nothing like introducing your kids to something that you loved when you were a kid.
I think it's unique in that it's faith-based, but it's not preachy, it's not pretentious. I think that they've just done an amazing job of doing a melting pot of so much into one show. And being a pretty strong Christian myself, I love having those faith-based values into everything and still making it funny.
These vegetables with a message are still fresh for another generation. Did you ever think you'd be around this long?
As a cucumber? I don't know. I must be genetically modified because my shelf life, 20 years for shelf life of a cucumber is a pretty long time.
Ephraim Graham, CBN News, Nashville, Tennessee.
Congratulations to VeggieTales for 20 years of making us laugh and giving us great biblical stories as well. Well, coming up, he's best known for his role as Hercules, but he plays a towering